Okay, welcome back to Hototo in the morning. As you can see, I have with me a very distinguished guest. Yeah, he's a very humble person, but I do know of his accomplishments. And although he says he's really only just started on that big journey that he's taking, he has already accomplished a great deal. I introduced you, Baba Mourya, who has been here in Trinidad and Tobago over the last 6 years, expanding on the Diwali Nagar theme on behalf of the National Council of Indian Culture. I'd like to welcome you so much to our country.
Thanks,
and
Kailash.
in advance to thank you for the service you're doing, not only to the Hindu community, but to the world at large through exposing more and more people to different facets of Hindu culture. All right. So you're here in Trinidad for the 6th time.
Yeah.
And you know, Trinidadians always like to know what people think of their country and the people. So we start with that question, to break the ice.
Now, first I want to give to thank all communities, because first time when I come in Trinidad, so that was my first abroad journey from India.
Your first ever journey from India was to Trinidad?
In 99.
Okay,
Later on, that time I seen Trinidad look like my India.
It looks just like India.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one thing more, nowadays I am looking India, but real India I can look in only villages, in little villages. In cosmopolitan city I can't see that type India. But when I come here, I got my old tradition. I got jhandis in every house. I got same type puja. I got the old tradition of Ram Leela.
Okay.
Because nowadays we have Ram Leela in India, but it is too commercialized.
Oh, really?
In Trinidad I see the old tradition. All person are playing Ramayana
in the villages and just in an open field and so.
Yeah, and they are cooking like old India. So I feel every time I come, I am going in my history.
Okay. Going
when
back
I come
in time.
Yeah, correct. When I come in Trinidad, I just go back in my time.
Yeah.
And I never feel I am outside of my country.
Okay.
Because I listen one mantra, a Hindu mantra, Mata cha Parvati Pita Devo Maheshwara, Bandhava Shiv Bhaktanam Swadesho Bhuvantrayan.
Which means?
It means Lord Shiva is my father, and Mata Parvati, she is my mother.
Right.
And all devotees of this word, of Shiva, all devotees, they are my family member.
Okay.
And this whole word, it is my Swadesh, it is my country, it is my village.
Right. Exactly. And I think that's the sort of belief that we need more and more, for people to come to, because too much people think of their countries separately. I belong to Trinidad and Tobago, I belong to India, and that is causing separateness in the world. But now we have to think of the whole world as our country, and as you say, all people as our family.
This is correct, but nowadays you see listening globalization.
Yes.
But there is they have different aspects.
Yes.
In Hindi I can say, they think whole world is a bazaar. Whole world is a market.
A market.
Whole world is a market. The different countries, the Western countries, this whole world is market. We want to make whole country, we want to put whole country in one place.
All right.
Why? They want to sell their money. So they're saying whole world is market. Whole world is bazaar.
All
but
right.
in India we say whole world is a parivar.
Family.
Whole world is a family.
Means family.
So we not think whole world is bazaar.
Okay.
I not came in Trinidad to sell my art.
All right.
You seen, I have too many art. People say, why you not sell your art? I not want to sell my art. I want to exhibit my art, and I want to say what is India. Because I say little thing. Too many person in, I listen from too many person in Diwali Nagar. They say, in India, people eat meat on Diwali day. People drink on Diwali day. But this is not truth.
Truly?
Yeah, truly, this is not truth in India. If this happening in some part of India, in somewhere, that is not a percent. People are devotee in India, they love vegetarian, but everybody is saying they have confusion. So I think this was my government duty. This was duty of my Indian government. They say this thing, this is not Indian tradition to meet at Diwali day, to drink at Diwali day. But India's government not done this duty, so I think I will do this duty, because I am not only artist. Sometimes I feel I am cultural ambassador at large, appointed by Mother India.
Okay.
So that's why I am doing work.
Yes, because it says you're actually telling us about the philosophy of Hinduism and India through your art. And you work in multimedia, so that you do several things in order to teach us about the philosophy and the thinking of India. So you're saying that you're here, it's your duty to clarify these points that are so mixed up.
I'm trying.
You're trying to do that.
Yeah.
No, and I'm sure that it will work, because once someone is motivated in a pure manner to do something,
Yeah.
it must bear fruit somewhere along the line. Okay? So, you know, Baba, you're here, and people have seen you moving about in the Diwali Nagar site and so. And you move about in a very humble manner, and, you know, sort of, you don't look for people to notice you and things like that as you continue to do your work. But we know that you do great works. So perhaps what we'd like to do, so that the people can understand what we're talking about, is to go to a video clip. Yeah? And I don't know which you think might be the best one. You intro Baba Hindi or indoor Deepak?
Indoor Deepak.
Indoor Deepak. So Master
It
Control.
is a long clip, but you can just forward it so you can.
Or did she say we have to do that last because it was rendering? I can't remember.
Yeah.
If we can get some feedback from Master Control as to whether or not we could go to indoor Deepak,
Yeah.
or if we should go to something else.
5 minutes.
So should we go to what? We need 5 more minutes to render it.
Okay, no problem. This
Okay, then we can.
I can
that's all
talk
right.
about that program
Okay.
because I changed my life in different part. I was a painter before some time.
Painter.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
painter. Before some time, I am still painter too.
I
I'm
know,
still singer
but
too.
yes.
But before painter, I was singer.
Singer before
Yeah, before
that.
singer, I was cartoonist.
Cartoonist.
Yeah. And before that, I was working for Zee TV as a script writer.
Okay.
That time, I was convener for of one program Jagran in Zee TV.
Jagran.
I created
What was that program, Jagran?
discourses, spiritual discourses,
spiritual discourses.
by different sadhus, different saints of India. It is still running on Zee TV in Trinidad also.
Okay.
Because I created that time 3,000 episodes.
3,000
3,000
episodes.
episodes in
How
5
long
years.
is each episode?
Half hour.
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Oh wow,
Each episode.
3,000 of that.
Yeah, so that time before some time I done too many work as a drum player, different way.
Okay.
Before that time I was thinking to become a sadhu.
Yes. Okay.
So my life was changing in after some time.
Yes.
That time I think I need to do something for my culture.
Yes.
So I started this program, and this program, only one program in world. I never seen this type program. You seen or not?
Okay. Now you
painting.
said this program.
Yeah.
I'd like to explain to people that when Baba says too much work, he doesn't mean too much work, you know, he means a lot of work. Yeah. And so when they say they afford women too much respect, women don't get upset. They don't mean you're getting too much respect. They mean you're getting a lot of respect. So we have to understand how the language is coming in.
I know. I can say one thing too. First time when I came in '99, there was one interpreter. Pooja Gupta was with me.
Okay.
She came from India. But that time I feel, if I speak by my mouth, if I
Yes.
speak by my throat,
Yes.
it can impress only your ears. You can listen the voice by your ears.
Right.
But if I try to speak by my heart, it will touch to your heart.
True.
So by that way, I never speak English in India. Because India's English is very good. I know it was British colony, but
Yeah.
still nowadays I read in Little Village. When Little Village, its name was Rajgarh Byawra. In MP, nobody knows that place name.
Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. Very little, the smallest district in India.
Okay.
We not have corporation there. We have Gram Panchayat, very little.
Oh, Panchayat and things still
Panchayat
goes on there.
because it is very little place. In that place, we don't know English. I not care about English because I never think I will go abroad.
Okay.
I never listen this name. So there was my exhibition in Delhi. So one guy is from here, Ravi ji, and Dr. Satyanarayan. They seen that exhibition, and they told we want this exhibition in Trinidad. So I was not too much worried to come Trinidad.
To leave
not
India
too
and go
anxious.
outside,
Yeah. Because I have too much work in India.
Yes.
But they don't, you sure come. I tell okay. Then I translated whole English, translated whole exhibition in English. Some of my friends helped me.
Yes.
So I put that exhibition here, and first time I came here.
And that exhibition was, what was
Vedas.
the name? Vedas.
The Veda, way of light.
Yes.
So first exhibition was Veda. Then next exhibition I put on understanding Hinduism.
Okay.
Then third exhibition on child.
All right.
Then I put one exhibition on Hindu customs and traditions.
Yes.
And this my exhibition on Vivah.
Okay.
So every time I come here, and when I come in Trinidad, that time I speak in English.
Okay.
Otherwise, I never speak in English in India. So this is problem with me, but I never feel any shame because you know, everybody when he live in his family, he never shy. to talk with his mother. He never shy to talk with his brother. So in the same way, when I come in Trinidad, I never shy. I can talk with any brother, look like my family. If I am doing mistake, no problem. He will correct me.
Yes.
This is not a question of my status.
Right.
I have no any status because whole Trinidad is my family, whole world is my family. So I am not thinking in that way. I am thinking this is my family. If I am doing any mistake, you will correct me.
Exactly.
Because you, too many times you speak Hindi.
So you look to the kindness and the love in people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not concerned at all about status and things like that. You're more concerned about the work that you're doing and the purpose of your work.
Yeah, correct.
And this is what you believe all people should be like.
And I always say there are too many persons listening every day Hindi music. But they don't know what is the meaning of that music.
True.
They reading Ramayana, but they don't know what is the meaning of Ramayana. In the other words, I say, I told too many persons, everybody is doing bhajan of Ram. But what is the Ram? And what is the devotion of Ram?
Okay.
If we not follow the life of Ram, we are not real devotee. In the same way, when Ram went in the jungle, there is one incident in the Ram's life. Ram went in the jungle, exile. When he went to exile for 14 years, so on one place he saw too many skeletons.
Oh, he did. A whole lot of skeletons, right?
Lot of skeletons. They saw there and asked, what is who's this skeleton? Who killed them? Then some person tell Ravan's demons.
Yes.
Ravan's followers kill those people. And why they kill these people? To make a terrorism.
To what?
Terrorism.
Terrorism.
Terrorism. He want to, everybody is scared by that, so nobody can speak
be afraid of him.
Afraid about him. But when Ram gone there, they're not afraid, they're not scared. They say, I will kill this Ravan. And he killed Ravan.
Strength.
And he became God. From man, he became God. In the same way, in this time, you are seeing all over the world, bomb blasting, kidnapping and everything. In Trinidad too.
Yes.
And people are devotion of Ram, they are doing bhakti of Ram. This is not real bhakti. If we not stand against the crime, we are not devotee of Ram.
Oh, there you go. So now you understand a little more about the concept of Sri Ram. We're going to go to break, and when we come back, more words of wisdom from Baba Mourya.
A first choice for everyone 50 plus. A First Citizens Evergreen account. Open one. Get your card today and start living well.
We invite you to join us every evening, Monday through Friday, from 6 to 6:30 p.m. for Fit for Life. Now for your added fitness. We will also be airing every Saturday morning from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Join us for the program designed with your fitness in mind. It's Fit for Life, Monday through Saturday.
Shubh Diwali from your friends at Gayal the Channel.
All right, well, we're back on Hototo in the morning. This Diwali Monday, and we're speaking with Baba Mourya, who is down here in Trinidad and Tobago under the auspices of the National Council for Indian Culture to display that exhibit on Vivaha Sanskar this year. But we're speaking a bit more about his work generally, as Baba has done a great deal of work in India and continues to do so and hopes to grow from strength to strength. We're going to have a look now at a video clip from his file Indoor Deepak, and let's go to that, and then afterwards we'll continue speaking with Baba. Get full back in here.
Click double, click.
Where's the fold back?
Where is the one? No audio. Oh, no, there is audio.
Start now? Okay, so Baba, yes, we're having a little problem with the audio, so perhaps you can explain to us what's happening here.
Yeah, this program is named Bharat Maa Ki Aarti.
Bharat Maa Ki Aarti, yes.
Bharat Maa Ki Aarti, Aarti of Mother India, devotion for Mother India. So in that program I sing, and when I sing I paint too.
Yes.
And all people dance and they enjoy. Which day I do the program, that day become Diwali.
Oh,
everybody have diya in hand, and that time I talk about humanity. That time I talk about Hindu tradition, what science behind the Hindu traditions. That time I talk about the politician also. That time I talk about different aspects of the world, and with music.
Yes.
So this was one was my dream.
Yes.
And now it become.
So this program then is it's sort of it's really a reflection of you and your thinking, and you're saying that perhaps sadhus and so would normally preach in a traditional manner, but you found that this way of putting these things together gets the people that come there really involved, and they're involved in so many levels. As you say, they sing along with you, they dance for sheer joy, they hear something about their philosophy, then you do the art, and so this really attracts them.
Yeah, and they feel proud. Why they attract too much with me?
Yes.
Because they feel proud. As I say something, there is too much confusion in word. As who invented the flight, the aeroplane? Who invented the aeroplane? Everybody, whole world say first flight was in Raleigh, in America.
Yes.
But this is not truth. Before 8 years before Wright, 8 years before Wright.
8 years before.
8 years before Wright, in Bombay. One person, his name was Shivkar Bapu Talpade. He fly, his flight 800 feet higher. Who invented the wireless? Everybody say one person Marconi from England, he invented the wireless, but this is wrong. Sir J.C. Bose, Jagdish Chandra Bose from India. Everybody know now. Now they recovering. Jagdish Chandra Bose invented the wireless, but we don't know. Hindu people also don't know what we done. Indian people also don't know. Zero invented by India. This whole
zero.
Zero.
Yes, in America,
this all numerals. All numerals invented by India. You said trigonometry.
Yes.
This trigonometry, it is not trigonometry. It was trigonometry.
Oh,
it was invented by. Yeah.
Explain that then, yes.
It was trigonometry.
Right.
And it became trigonometry.
That means what? Trigonometry.
Trigonometry is the section of maths. Trigonometry, geometry.
Right.
Geometry, you know geometry?
Yes.
So same geometry, this real word was geometry. It came from India. It came from Vedas. But later on, we was undertaking of a British person.
Right.
So they not want to Indian feel become proud.
Yes.
So they change our whole history.
They rewrote the history.
Yeah,
they've been doing that a lot, because there are a lot of things also that would have started in Africa, for instance, and it's not accorded to the Africans.
Correct.
So that it's been going on in history throughout. Where
this type too many things.
Yes.
The plastic surgery, the technique of plastic surgery in medical science, it invented by India, and we have its facts in London.
Yes.
There is a book, Gentleman magazine. In 1794 issue, if you see the 1794 issue, in that issue they have one picture. And one picture that India's person, two doctor of India, to Ved, they done plastic surgery of one person. After that, Dr. Karpuve, he done research, some more research, and he done some more work in plastic surgery. But it invented from India.
Okay.
The missiles. The US using missiles, China, Korea and Japan, everybody using missiles. But who invented the missile technique? India invented the missile technique.
Okay.
But this type too many things. We don't know what is in our history. Sometimes we don't know what is behind our traditions.
Yes.
I put one exhibition in Trinidad.
Yes.
Hindu science.
Hindu science.
Yeah. And this is my theme for 5-6 years. Hindus' contribution to world. What we have given to world. What have given too many things to us, that is not, we salute for that thing. Too many things which Western person invented. We salute, because anybody he is doing research, he is Rishi.
Yes.
We say Rishi means sage, he is sadhu. Yeah, anybody he is doing research, he is doing good work. Because we not say we are not bounded.
Yes.
We are not bounded by any, we are not bounded by earth, we are not bounded by any boundary. We are free person. If anybody doing anything in the world, he is incarnation of God.
Yes.
He is incarnation of Ram, he is incarnation of Vishnu. We think. By that way, we say, you know, Hindu people are not fundamentalist.
Yes.
All over, you see the problem. I not say,
At least the true Hindu.
Yeah, true
someone
Hindu.
who is
Correct.
following
That
the true ideals.
True ideal Hindu.
There are others who are fundamentalists, but they're not true Hindus.
Why? Because my forefather and my father told me, my granth, my books, they told me, you are right, okay. But next person, he may be right.
Also,
I think my Ram is God, but maybe Muhammad is God, I don't know.
yes.
Maybe other person is right, many African person, he may be right. By that way, we have the freeness for thinking.
And I think that is something that people misunderstand about Hindu thought and Hindu way of thinking, because very often, in fact, they accuse us of being the opposite, of being narrow-minded. And that is because they do not understand how we think. We think very abstract, we think very open, the whole universe is open to us. We think at a level beyond the body, beyond the material. And very often I think many cultures cannot come to terms or to an understanding and an appreciation of that type of thinking, and so they try to negate it because they can't deal with it. But as you say, we accept everything.
But some problem I am feeling in India also and in Trinidad also.
What problem is that?
When I was in Diwali Nagar, I am putting exhibition every time. Too many young people come to me and they ask, who is the real God? Datta is real God, or that is real God, or Ram is real God, or Shankar. They are confused. And there are too many temples, too many sadhus, but nobody telling to people, they all are different forms of God. Well, God is one. This God is in a statue also, this same God is in you also, same God is in myself also, I am also. Because this only philosophy say, God is not after seven heaven, after this sky.
He's not separate from us.
He is not separate from. I am God. The Hindu philosophy, first exhibition I put in here, named Veda. In that exhibition I clarify everything. That we say, Aham Brahmasmi, I am God. But what is the difference in God and me? I am a little drop and he is the ocean. But there is no difference. If you take water from any ocean, Atlantic Ocean, or you can take water from Caribbean Ocean, Caribbean Sea, and take a little water from this bottle.
It is water in
all
its
over
nature.
H2O.
It's water in its nature.
This is different. You are Kailash Bedi and I am Baba Mourya, and that is different person. And this is camera and this is from pot. But if we see by scientific eye, if we see by spiritual eye, there is no difference. Everything has electron, proton, neutron.
True.
So difference of only eyes.
That is why when, for instance, if we say in Hindu philosophy, everything is one, where the plants, human beings, this wooden table, this metal thing, it's all one and the same.
Correct.
Nothing can exist outside of God. And they think, well, how stupid, how can you say water is the same as the metal, as the wood, as you know? And they always want to put human beings above everything else, you know, that exists on the material plane. And it isn't. It's just different, you know, in terms of its composite nature, but it's essentially the same as everything else. And because they cannot grasp this idea, they mock at it.
Now by the same subject we can come to our exhibition. That Vivaha, I put one frame, half ladies and half gents. One God, Shiva, half ladies and half gents. In that picture I shown Ardhanarishwar. Okay, this is the concept of India. Too many people say there is not equality in India between men and women. But I can say one thing, we know from inside everything is same. Same electron proton in ladies and same electron proton in men. But we say one thing, by the form of the body, we have some different. Ladies have some different type body, we have some different type body.
The function.
And something more. Something men can do easily, men can do proper, and something women can do proper. I can't make roti proper, but ladies can make roti proper. Ladies can take care about anybody. Ladies have much love, and people have much power. So these are different aspects of ladies and gents. We not say they are equal, because this science not say they are equal. If you cut
science proves that men and women are in fact not equal.
Not equal. If you take the chromosome, if you take the cells of one ladies, and if you take the one cells of gents, and if you cut it,
Yeah.
So in ladies you can see both side 24 chromosome, and if you come gents cell, one side 24 and one side 23 chromosome.
Okay.
It is a very big difference. You can change the gender, that is different thing.
Yes.
But you can't make them equal. They are never equal. It is not a question of he is secondary or he is first.
Yeah.
We have all type Devta. And one thing more I can say about Hinduism. People say too many times about India, there are women, status of women is not in good in India. But I said this is not right. We make one ladies to Prime Minister.
Exactly.
US say we are giving too much equality to ladies, but they not make any Prime Minister, or they not make any ladies president.
In Trinidad,
in Trinidad there is no ladies president.
Yeah.
And if they are equal,
acting ladies president once.
But I can say if they are equal, if US say they are equal, why not 50% ladies in US assembly?
Truly.
Because I know ladies not want to go in that way, not want to go in that way. Ladies a ocean of love. Gents is ocean of do something, do something. So they are different. So we given different work to different that. We are not against that. Ladies not do. Why not do ladies do work? Ladies are doing work in India. But to me, people always they curse to Indian community. They say they burn ladies, but there is no any percentage of burning. In India, you can see in 50 year after independence, how many cases of sati? You know the sati?
Yes.
Burning ladies after the
husband has died.
Correct. But what is percent? You can explain this thing easily.
What
that
percentage?
one Arab population, 100 crores. Means 100 crores means 1 billion. 1 billion population of India, and only 10 or 15 cases happen in 50 years. What is the percent?
Okay. It doesn't even form 1%.
They want to close up that this thing happened there, this is India. No, this is not India. My India is great, and our India is great, our culture is great. But some people, they find only this is some bad thing happening. They put that camera
focus on it. Yes. Well, that is when, as I keep saying, you want to destroy something, you keep on accentuating only the bad aspects of it and convince the rest of the world that this is the nature of that thing. But thank goodness we know that, as you say, India is great. There are many great minds in India, and given modern technology and the ability of Indians to adapt rapidly, and that they are going to be able to show the world what is in fact the true mind and heart of India. Yeah? So all will be revealed in time. Satyameva Jayate. Okay, we're going to go to break now, and we come back even more.
Honey, could you please bring me some more?
The touch of carnation makes it perfect. Because nothing makes your desserts taste better than carnation. Carnation makes it perfect.
A new cleaner comes to the Gael. Every weekday, join Rosie in the kitchen as she washes and wears. Yeah, right. Rosie, weekdays in the Gael exclusively from 6:30 p.m.
All right. So, as we can see, Baba is indeed very, very passionate about his work, yeah? And this is what you need, people who really believe in what they're doing. And God has given you the opportunity in 1999 to... You know, Trinidad is very special, Baba, because a lot of people came from India to Trinidad, and a seed was planted here where we kept certain traditions and rituals alive, albeit that we didn't, most of us didn't really understand exactly what it meant. But this we knew in our hearts, that it was important to keep it alive and keep it going for a future date. And so we find that Trinidad now has been able to sort of feed again Indian population with certain things that even in India they have forgotten, or certain Indians in the diaspora who have lost touch with their history. Somehow when they come to Trinidad and they see what's been happening here and things that have been kept alive.
Kailash, you told me Trinidad will fit to India. Why Trinidad not fit to Trinidad?
Trinidad will what?
Why Trinidad
feed,
not
feed to Trinidad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
I know the mistake of Indian government.
Yes.
Sometimes I say India is a very brilliant country.
Yes.
But with corrupt bureaucrats.
Okay.
With corrupt politicians. But
Yes.
India is a great. I feel proud with India. But I can say which image you are seeing in different books or by media, India's image, it is not true image.
Okay.
In the same way, which image I am seeing of Trinidad,
Yes.
I am watching Trinidad image, it is also not Trinidad image. When I
Okay.
come here, Diwali is too vast festival, very big festival in Trinidad, but I never seen this type festival, this type pictures in Trinidad brochure. I never seen in tourism 50% population, about more about 50%, 40-50% population is here. In India, we have only 20%, 15% Muslim. But when we present India, if we put one temple, we sure put one mosque. If we put Diwali, we sure put Eid. If we sure put a few population of Christianity in India, but we sure put one picture of church also. We respect all community and we present all community. But Trinidad government, he never present India. I never seen in TV, I never seen in websites. I opened so many websites, I never seen single word of Diwali, only little bit few, something in Diwali in little corner. No, Diwali is very big festival. The Indian dress is very big thing. But I never seen Indian face. When you always, I am not saying, I say black and white, all are my brother, because I say whole world is my family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. But if you put that person, why you not put a white person also? Why you not put a Chinese person also? And why you not put Indian person? Why you not present India in West Indian?
Yes. Yeah.
So it is West Indian, but there is no Indian in West Indian. In presentation, I see all over Indian people are all good Diwali.
Yes.
And one thing, something I say good. Here, Trinidad government celebrate Diwali, Prime Minister celebrate Diwali, President celebrate Diwali, everybody celebrate, banks celebrate Diwali. But in India, they are very secular.
Very secular.
Very secular, very secular. They not celebrate Diwali.
No.
Government not say, they can celebrate Eid because they want vote. They are politicians.
They want votes.
They want votes. So they celebrate Eid, but they not celebrate Diwali. But facts are coming. When I come here, why I like Trinidad too much? Because you all are my brother sister, and I feel I go to I find my old India, I find my real India. So from India I come here to find my real India, find my Hindu India.
Yes.
When I come here, I feel I am my Hindu India. So I come here again by that way.
Yeah.
So these are some different things with all countries.
Yes.
I know corruption. There is also corruption. I am not hiding anything.
Yes.
Too much corruption in India also, and too much corruption in Trinidad also. This is
all
real.
over the world. It's
all over the
happening.
world. This is some problem with all over the world.
Yeah.
Crime in India also, and crime in Trinidad also. And why crime coming in society? I can say everything, everybody. I want to say something to everybody of Trinidad. If you want to stop crime, so you can do one thing. If one person is hitting by another person, just stand up there. Don't feel he is killing, he is in trouble. Just feel for one moment, I am in trouble. If you not speak for other person, nobody will speak for you.
Okay, wait, no, I don't understand. Say that again.
If
we want to stop crime,
yeah,
how do we go about it?
Just come in market and say against crime.
Okay.
Understand? If I see, if anybody killing to you, and if I say, I will not, I scared, I will not come, I will not save you.
Come forward.
Yeah, I will not come forward. And I make myself, I save myself.
To protect yourself alone. You're being
myself.
selfish, yes.
Okay, so then what happened? One day you will kill, next day I will kill, next person say, oh, he is killing, don't worry.
Yes.
I protect myself.
Yes.
No, protect other person also. So we have one praise in India. You listen, Om Dhyo Shanti, Antrik Shanti, Apa Shanti, Oshdaya Shanti, Vanaspatya Shanti. Means save environment, save the trees, save the air, save the water. Why? This is our philosophy.
Yes.
This is our mantra. What is the means? Why we save water? If we not save water, water will not save us.
Exactly.
If we not save air, air will not save us.
Exactly.
If we not save next body will not save me.
Yes.
So if we want to save ourselves, just
then
do some
we
work
do
for
it by
next person.
Exactly.
By that way, when we pray of God, one very good chopai in India, we not say God is anywhere, God is in ourselves. We say, Siya Ram Mai Sab Jag Jani, करहूं प्रणाम जोर जुग पानी in singing way. सिया राम मय सब जग जानी, करहूं प्रणाम जोरी जुग पानी. This whole word, everybody is a form of Siya Ram. If I see you are Kailash, then different thing. But if I see you are Siya Ram, so Tulsidas say whole word is Siya Ram, and I salute whole word by.
So if you see each person as God, then you will treat them with that sort of respect and reverence, and then you wouldn't hurt somebody, you wouldn't steal from them, you wouldn't anything. And that's an essential philosophy.
And one thing more, this is the root of crime.
Yes.
Where is the root of crime? From Laden or from different person, from Dawood and from any terrorist. What he want? He want whole world become Muslim. They want. Christians say whole world become Christian, so they are converting here also and converting in different countries also. They are changing the name and everything because they think God is one. Okay, God is one. Every community say God is one. We also say God is one, but we say you can give any name to that God.
Yeah.
I say God is one. I can say the God is Ram. So same way I can say because I am Hindu, I can say God is also name of same God.
Yes.
The God is name of same God.
God is the name of the same God.
Yeah. And
Ram is God.
Yeah, Allah is God. Allah is name of same God.
Yes, yes.
Devi is name of same God.
Yeah.
If this type Christian people think, if in this same way Muslim people think Ram is the name of their Allah.
Yes.
Devi is name of their Allah.
But they don't.
I know this is problem, and nobody can say truth.
Yes.
Nobody can say. I know in Trinidad there are too many sadhus.
Yes.
But they're not speaking this way. In India I have too many sadhus, but they're not speaking this way. By that way I can say something to here's Muslim and Christian, everybody I can say something. There is one pray, Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram, Patit Pawan Sita Nam, Ishwar Allah Tere Naam.
Yes.
Ishwar or Allah, the same name of same God. Yes. Because there is no difference in Muslim and me. I have some atoms. I am creation of atoms. I have electron, proton, neutron, and same type a Muslim person have electron, proton, neutron.
Yes.
He have same blood. I have same blood. He have same type bone. I have same type bone. Everything is same. What is different? Only difference of faith. So why
difference of
faith? Faith.
Okay.
Difference of faith.
Yeah.
If we give some respect to another faith, then no crime in the world. No problem in the world.
Yeah.
So this type thing. But what happened? Hindu, they always pray. Ishwar Allah Tere Naam. They always praise. But I never listen this type any pray in any mosque.
Yeah.
I never listen this type any pray in any church in whole world.
Yes.
Why they not sing? We are singing. Oh brother, I say you, if we sing this type pray all over the world, I say there is no any rights. There is no any rights.
So the essence of Hinduism, is not separatist, it's unifying.
Yeah.
It's not saying some people are higher than others. It's in fact saying all people are equal but different.
Yeah.
And as you're saying, it's perhaps the only religion that has been saying this openly for hundreds and thousands of years. Yeah? Yet still, people will accuse us of being the exact opposite. What could be the motive? What is going on?
One thing more.
As if I don't know. Yeah.
What is the basic essence of Hinduism? I can say you, we have different incarnation.
Yes.
Because something, today this bottle we place here, it is okay for this time. But for tomorrow, I may be not sure this is okay here or not. Understand? We can change our customs after some time.
Yes.
We can change our custom as we want.
Yes.
Okay. Something is good in Trinidad.
Yes.
But same thing is not good in Tibet.
Right.
Same thing is not good in USA.
Yes.
As in India, every day I take bath. Every day I take shower.
Yes.
If I go in Tibet and I think every day I take shower by cold water, I will die. You understand?
Yes.
So when I reach in Tibet, I change my tradition. Habits. I can take warm hot water for shower.
Yes.
Okay. So I can change my attitude, habits. I can change. In the same way, when we go anywhere, we just need to change our food customs. We change to our language. As I know, my language is Hindi. But I am trying to speak English.
Exactly.
I never think, I say English is also my language. So what happen in all world, every time, when time will change, we should change our attitude also.
Yes.
So in India, we change our attitude. You know the life of Ram, life was Ram is too humble and too characterized, too bounded life. But Krishna's life is totally different life.
Yes.
Ram say, once Ravana was injured, so Ravan was near about killing, near about dying. So Ram said, I will not give next arrow to him.
Yes.
I will not bow any arrow on him.
Yeah.
But what happened when Krishna came? So one story in Mahabharata, Karna was feeling problem with his chariot. So he came down. So Krishna told Arjun, just kill him. Arjun said, this is not dharma, this is not right way. When he come on the chariot, that time I will kill. Krishna said, don't go in that way, because he is not honest person.
He's not what?
Honest person.
Ah.
If you do honesty with honest person, that is good.
Yes, but honesty with a person who is being devious, which is what is happening a lot
Krishna
in the
changed
world.
the rule.
Yes.
And in the same way, our too many incarnations that change rule every time. So if we change the rule, then it is good. And which thing our sex given to us, it is not end. In Hinduism we say neti neti, this is not end, this is not end. Maybe in future we will see different Hinduism.
Okay. All right. I'm struggling here to make sure I understand exactly what Baba is saying, as I'm sure you are. But when you do catch it, you understand that he is saying a great deal. We're going to go to break now because we have to give you the news headlines at the top of the hour. And when we come back, we have some pictures to show you of Baba in different parts of India, going to the most rural of tribes and communities and relating with them.
Brace yourself, it's time for R&R. Roger will rob you blind and Roscoe could sell wind.
You know I was shift supervisor, sanitation engineer now.
But you wasn't shift supervisor. You
Yeah,
was
let
a
me get
blooming cleaner.
Serious humor on Snacks. Weekdays at 4:30 p.m. in the Gael.
Join Jasso and his new co-host Ayana Leonard for the new season of Macawell Time, Monday to Friday at 12:30 p.m.
Movies you'll see nowhere else but on Gael. Movies from the Caribbean and from parts of the world we don't see. Movies that touch our experience and our lives. Classic Caribbean movies like Harder They Come or Last Supper stand alongside movies from Africa, the East and Latin America. Enter the world through Gael Movie Night and never be the same again. Thursday nights at 8:30.
Can you read music? Do you want to learn? Then join Louis Ness and pianist Bruce Roberts in the comfort of your own home.
This is an opportunity for us to work together
And learn to read, write and understand music using pan, voice, keyboard, recorder or guitar. These lessons will be aired exclusively on Gael the Channel starting this Saturday and continuing every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Learning with Louis, sponsored by the Clico Investment Bank. Caribbean Fashion Weekly, the Caribbean's premier fashion event, is here in the Gael. Join us as we go behind the scenes to meet the designers, magazine editors, models, and all the support staff who go into making this annual event a success. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. with a repeat on Saturday at 8 p.m. Caribbean Fashion Weekly, exclusively on Gael the Channel.
The Gael News Network, a news update brought to you by American Stores.
Well, good morning again. I'm Paolo Kernahan with your news update here on Gael. Kidnapped victim Nigel Dindial was released over the weekend. Dindial remained in the hands of his kidnappers for an estimated 4 weeks. The family has issued a release thanking members of the anti-kidnapping squad and the police. Listed for special mention was an organization called the Private Intelligence Agency for the work it had done with the anti-kidnapping squad. The family indicates that negotiations were done by both the private company and the anti-kidnapping squad. We've been told that a ransom was paid to the tune of approximately $138,000. A fire in South Trinidad over the weekend has left 10 people homeless. Preliminary investigations suggested that the blaze was triggered by children playing with a lit candle beneath the two-story house in Santa Flora. Lennon Guevara and his 9 relatives found themselves searching for shelter last evening as the blaze made quick work of the structure in Jacob's Settlement. Occupants of the house made a desperate attempt to put the blaze out, but were forced to flee the heat with only the clothes on their backs. No one was hurt in the incident. Scenes from the Wild West took to the stage at the Queen's Hall over the weekend at the Lord Nelson Tribute Show. According to the reports, as the show went on, the attention of the patrons was drawn to the area just behind the VIP section, where 2 police officers were wrestling with each other. Eyewitness accounts indicate that an officer on security detail went to calm the rancorous behavior of another off-duty CID policeman about whom several patrons were complaining. The plainclothes police officer reportedly then introduced his revolver into the conversation. A struggle followed, and with the intervention of 2 other patrons, the man was pinned to the ground. The incident reportedly ended with the man simply reholstering his weapon and walking out of the hall. The incident stalled the show for some time. Some patrons were complaining that the officer who had drawn his firearm ought to have been arrested on the spot. The matter was reported to the Belmont police station. But just before we go to our international news, you may have missed this earlier on, so I thought I'd give you another opportunity to see it. Last week Friday, of course, many of you may have felt that earthquake. We certainly did here in Gael. It was a 5.0 registered at the Seismic Research Unit. We had a cameraman out at the Hazley Crawford Stadium who was shooting a football game at the time, and at that game you can, well, in the videotape you can clearly hear the stands rattling like coins in a can. So let's take a look at that video. Well, the cameraman left the stands after that. You know, during carnival time, before horses are taken out onto the streets, they undergo a series of training exercises, banging pots near to their ears. That is done to drive the fear out of the horses. That cameraman is going to be subjected to that exercise. And in some international news now, New York City has many odors, but when the city began to smell a little too good, New Yorkers became alarmed. Residents from the southern tip of Manhattan to the Upper West Side, nearly 10 miles north, called a city hotline to report a strong odor that most compared to maple syrup. The New York Times reported that there were so many calls that the city's Office of Emergency Management coordinated efforts with the police and fire departments, the Coast Guard and the City Department of Environmental Protection to find the source of the mysterious smell. Air tests haven't turned up anything harmful, but the source was still a mystery. We're continuing to sample the air throughout the affected area to make sure that there's nothing hazardous, said Jared Bernstein, an emergency management spokesperson. What the actual cause of the smell is, we really don't know. Although many compared the smell to maple syrup, others said it reminded them of vanilla coffee or freshly baked cake. All seem to agree that it was a welcome change from the usual city smells. Well, you know, if they panicked about the city smelling good, can you imagine what it smells like normally? I'll be back in the next hour with more news. Stay tuned to Gael.
The Gael News Network News Update, brought to you by American Stores.
You know, Diwali is just around the corner.
And Eid too.
And it's a double celebration sale at American Stores.
Now's the time to get that living room set I've been eyeing.
Now's the time. Take 15%.
Remember, we always tell you, go easy on our models' necks and things.
So I don't want it very tight, so this is nice fine here. Yeah. I'm going to do a big plait.
A huge plait.
Yes.
Okay. Just like school days, Priya.
But this is just for my base underneath, because I really want this to hide. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to wrap this, and I'll show you quickly after. Let me get a couple.
May I assist?
Yes.
Hairpins, right?
Yes.
Oh, they're very tiny.
About 5 minutes.
You got 3 minutes. Come on, count down, people.
I really have to get an award for this. So what we've done is get a pack of braids and just do them in 3 plaits.
Right.
And I'm going to go from the underneath so you don't see where it starts.
From the underneath, right.
So you pin this up underneath. I'll turn to the side so people can see. And what you do,
you have to really pin it tighter.
And no, you just bring it around.
Okay, just
so you can pin the top.
Right.
And you work your hair around this so it really looks nice and full.
I see. Okay. Ah,
so your own natural hair would act
as the base, the mold, and okay, there you go. Doing well. Oh, so it looks really nice and profile.
I have another one here.
We have 3 more pins.
That's fine. I have some more.
We really put him to the test today, boy. He's speeding up like anything.
This is so nerve-wracking. But it's not, I guess I can manage under stress well. Well, not stress, but short timing.
Okay.
Let's see how...
And the MC has just gone on stage and is about to introduce
Miss Pritanjali's.
Miss Priya on air, on stage.
I have one more pin on top here.
And the makeup artist.